Well, potential has long been the buzzword for Jalin, the Tarantula Turner. After a brief retirement, got back on the proving ground, was able to get a win, and has really leaned into faith, and it has helped with his mentality in the octagon.
I am so glad that he is back inside the octagon. Some of the knockouts that he's had, unreal. The power that he generates, the way that he connects, because Jalin Turner recognizes that he's very big for his weight class. So he doesn't smother his punches. He keeps you at the end of them. And when he lands, he shuts the lights out. We've seen it time and time again. And he's hoping to do that again tonight.
All right, so here he is, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-weight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, and now DC, the question beckons, in what form will we see Conor here in the UFC tonight?
You know, even if you're not the biggest Conor McGregor fan, even if you're on the opposite side of the octagon with him, as I was when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, you still get excited about this. You still feel the emotion that comes with watching Conor McGregor fight, because you always understand that it is a massive moment in the sport. Conor makes a walk, the world tunes in, and we're all here for it.
And I know he spends a lot of time at the Black Forge Inn, but he also spends a lot of time in the gym, and he believes he is going to shock the world tonight with the level at which he is at. Conor McGregor's back at a big weight tonight. The biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jalin the Tarantula Turner. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, no issues for Jalin Turner with the fight before the fight as we get ready to go with round one. Every time this man competes, I can't help but wonder aloud how he makes 156 pounds. He talked a little bit about his grappling and his wrestling in the fighter meeting. He felt like that was his biggest advantage in the fight. But we know Jalin Turner primarily to be a striker. And you got to think that his long-range weaponry will be heard from in this matchup tonight. Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight.
He's got to be careful. A few seconds ago, he got hit with a nasty punch.
Right. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Turner's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind up. He doesn't really show that he's coming.
That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect place. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked. He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Let's go. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, he connects there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Ooh, the head kick lands. Well, so pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who is pulled in any number of different directions, DC, but as you see here, in tremendous shape as usual, always puts in the time in training. Despite all of the different demands on his time, still has that reputation as one of the hardest workers in our sport. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Jalin Turner. Eats a jab there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back to fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Huge left hand. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, you can hear the corner.
Another one!
Big right hand. Oh, the spinning heel kick lands. He probably threw that because he knew you were sitting cage side.
The greatest knockout in UFC history was done by this move when Edson Barbosa landed a beautiful spinning heel kick on Carrier.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes... Thanksgiving, but nope, you're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Script the boat.
Oh.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hip to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat. Short time now in the round.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big shots here. Going for a submission. Oh, he's in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire.
start this. You gotta fight back.
Out and safe.
15 minutes down.
Wow, what a fight. Man.
Well, it's early, but that was one of the better rounds we have seen all year. Knockdowns on both sides. Mixed martial arts, folks.
Mixed martial arts is the most beautiful form of violence that you will ever see. And these two men put it on full display in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Championship round. the finish here. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right when you get stunned a little bit.
Oh, nasty head kick that landed. His opponent is now hurt, John.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Conor.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to
big shots raining down.
You need to fight back.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Hey, posture's up here. Just gotta be careful here.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? And working out a half guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Turner.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Conor.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Fight back.
All right, so he's got the big. Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still. Conor McGregor, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So what a moment for the biggest superstar this sport has ever seen. Conor McGregor, your winner by TKO.
Beautiful performance by McGregor. He did everything.